Hey man, this is your boy King back at it with another video. Road to the MLB. Well, let's get it. Yeah.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long-term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. We talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he hitter, is he pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both because, one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. But so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher. I love the way this is playing out so far.
And it's so exciting for fans of prospects and fans of baseball in general to see.
4-0. Don't got no L's. Alright. No L's, come on.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, game 2 of this race for the division continues to heat up as
Your attention, please.
Next, here is King Adams. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
King Adams.
First delivery to him. Here's a pop-up now. Kelly has
Oh, you gotta be blowing my mind.
And the inning is over. And now, Dave Rosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the curve.
Now here it comes.
The second baseman, Dave.
Fouled away.
Rosa.
Let's go.
Plays at 1 here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. You've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Let's go.
Swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Batting second.
At the plate,
The center
Dwayne
fielder.
Ross.
Dwayne.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Let's
0-2,
go.
but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dwayne Ross becomes out number 2 this inning. In now,
third.
Joe Hudson.
The catcher, number 70.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. Compton waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Ready now is Troy Stokes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Junior.
In there, and he's in
That was
the
beautiful.
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I thought he was about to get that.
Another 0-2 home. And And another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hunter.
Hunter Owen is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Blake Sable, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Two pitches fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Let's go.
So now to the plate, Christian Kelly. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's a ball and a strike.
Hey, now we got one. We got one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up.
Batting nuts.
Into the box now, Shea Murray. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 outs.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Richmond leads this one 5-0. So now into the box is King. Adams popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
So here is Jacob Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jacob Gonzalez.
3-1 pitch. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
All right, one
Now
time,
batting.
right here.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sable has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Now to the plate.
Can't believe I got home.
Dave Rosa. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
The center fielder,
First pitch
number
coming.
35.
Here it is.
Wayne.
Hit in the air down the left field line.
Hey, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about.
That was definitely outside the box.
That's the case, your chances of getting a good hit are way worse.
He froze him on the fastball there.
Now
Dwayne
batting.
Ross
Number
becomes
70.
out number 2 this inning. Joe Hudson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
On, he pops it up, and no one will get this one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
You down here?
Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Beautiful.
Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Into the box, King Adams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Leading
First
off
pitch
with
coming.
a
Here it
curve.
is.
The left fielder,
Troy Stokes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Junior.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, come on, guys.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Get out towards second. Base hit. And
Bro.
into the hit column.
He could have grabbed that.
Hey, D-Row, it's about
I
time
hate-
they finally break through. We're into the 5th
I hate
inning,
that.
and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive
Look at this,
guy.
look
I
at
wanna
this.
see some balls moved into the
He hits
gap.
it.
First knock. Hopefully, this is the start of many.
Dude's right there, bro. Why you stop? Why you slow down? I don't get that.
Third baseman, number 2.
So now to the plate,
Hudson.
Hunter Owen. Fastball right back to the mound. One there. On to first, a double play. And And stepping in, Blake Sable
Now
struck
batting,
out in
right
his first
fielder.
at-bat.
Blake
Now the pitch.
Sable.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Popped him up. Howard is there for it.
Ball.
And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
when you try to go for it.
And now in the box, Cole Tucker will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
No one out now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more
Now
before
batting,
he's done.
first
Still a
baseman,
lot of game left in this one.
Christian Kelly comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Weak roller right side. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Jason DeLay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pitch hitting for the curve.
Now here it
Number
comes.
68. Jason DeLay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And
Yeah,
that'll
pitching
bring in
takes
the
up a
second
lot.
baseman,
For
Dave
the
Rosa.
curve.
Hey, this is where
The
you go
second
up there and you just
baseman.
focus on
0-8.
doing your job. Turn the
Rosa.
scoreboard off in your head.
I couldn't
You
be
know
a
you're down
pitcher.
a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here. Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center
The
fielder,
pitch.
number 35.
Dwayne Ross comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
One down right now.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Joe Hudson. He went
Now
down on
batting,
strikes in his
number
last
70.
at-bat. First offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tolman has a play, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far.
Now batting. The
Next
pitcher.
to dig in, King Adams. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. But good.
Oh, that was gonna be a.
Now at the plate, Troy Stokes.
That was gonna be a double base or a triple.
Nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've
The
been
left
very
fielder.
impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So next
Third
to
baseman,
hit
number
is
2.
Hunter Owen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Owen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I can get there.
Bishop is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Oh, my character's way too slow.
Now now to the plate, Blake Sable. No hits in 2
Now
trips to the
batting,
plate
right
for him in
fielder,
the ballgame.
Blake
A
Sable.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter,
Standing
number
in
3,
now, Cole Tucker.
shortstop,
0-1 the count.
Tucker.
From the stretch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
Your
Rafi
attention,
Vizcaíno.
please.
Oh, my Lord.
In to take over
Number
on the
90,
mound.
Rafi Vizcaíno.
Well, the tone was set for this game.
I hate that. Let me get mine. Look, I got the win, but at the same time, let me finish it.
Nothing shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to his 5th win.
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a two-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And, you know, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school, you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a two-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level, and the work that goes into that one side of the game, there's so much that goes into it. So for a player to come into pro ball and try and be a two-way player, that's going to be a really tough thing to do, and not many people have had a ton of success at that.
And the refinement's only one aspect of it. There's also the physical stamina that goes into playing a professional season, coming from college or high school where you got a few days off between games. It's very grueling in the pro ranks.
Well, it's the grueling part about professional.
This was kind of easy last time. That was terrible.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Jelly, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out.
Next to stand in is King
Batting
Adams.
second, the shortstop, King.
And now the first
Adams.
pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Batting third, the
Next
right
to hit
fielder,
is Jason
Jason
Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
And there
Come
are
on,
2
Dave.
away now. So stepping in is Elliot Ramos. And he's a
Batting
guy
fourth,
looking to break
the
out in a
center
big
fielder,
way. Hasn't
Elliot
been getting the results he or his
Ramos.
club have been hoping for.
Slide,
Hit
get
out
out,
towards
get out.
second. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole
the
Freeman.
second baseman.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Freeman.
Hit to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, King
Now
Adams.
batting,
He singled first
shortstop,
time up.
King. Adams.
As a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2.
Come on,
A
you
bare
can beat
hit
it, you
for
can beat
1.
it.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So next to bat will be Osvaldo
Now
Duarte.
batting,
He collected a base hit his first time up.
Duarte.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, King
Now
Adams.
batting, the shortstop, King. Adams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In
Fine
there,
ball, you
base
got
hit.
it. Round it.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Digging in, the
Jason
switch hitter, Jason Ramirez. Grounded out in his
Field,
last
field.
at-bat. High in the air down the right field
You're
line.
scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So now here is King Adams.
batting,
Singled in his
shortstop.
last at-bat.
King. Adams.
From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, right
Now to
fielder,
bat, Jason
Jason
Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Turn, find the ball.
Now a long throw to third.
Down.
And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch
Now
his
batting,
late.
Boy, I tell you what,
fielder,
you're talking about coming at a
Elliott.
good time, too. You're having kind of a rough
Ramos.
night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring
Now
position at
batting,
second.
third baseman, Jason Fussler.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holland has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Wellington
The
Castillo.
catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next, King Adams. 3 for
Now
4
batting,
so far in this one.
shortstop, King Adams.
First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
well. That's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the
Our
door
final line
quickly when he
score.
has to.
First for the
2
victorious
pitches,
Senators.
1 out,
5
that game's
runs
on ice.
9 hits.
Well done.
1 error.
And this
They
evening's
left
contest
16
comes to
men
a
on
close.
base.
5-3 the final. A pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first
Your
and
attention,
nobody out.
please. Pinch hitting for the Flying Squirrels, number 27, King Adams.
Now here's a hard-hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And the shift pays off handsomely that time. Ryan Halstead enters from the pen. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Senators came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle McGowan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. The team's future stars are on. So now into the box is Cole Freeman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Cole.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the
Batting
game.
second,
Let's see if he makes the
third
adjustment.
baseman, number 5, Tate. Tate.
Soft liner to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Next up, King Adams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Adams.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Keller is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding in is
Now
King
batting,
Adams.
shortstop,
Flew out last time up.
King Adams.
First offering. Grounded to short.
Headed.
An underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. And now here is Phil Van Valkenburg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Van Valkenburg.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, what a dive. Hats off to that one. So 3 runs on 4 hits. At the plate now is King Adams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
High in the air down the right field line. Keller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Harrisburg, number 18, Jake.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
Oh my Lord.
First baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if anybody was wondering.
Next, it'll be
Now
King Adams. He flew out.
I'm
his
playing
last
trash.
Adams.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Liner towards second.
Get out.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Oh, my.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end it off right there. Until next time, see y'all later.